Good morning. The Big Show is on the radio. Coming up, easiest way for you to join the winners on the current events quiz. I'll tell you about the prize package in just a second. But first, our very special guest. How honored we are once again to have the star of Justified on and the man who has given back so much to help us little people. Nick Searcy is here. Nick Searcy's Acting School Episode 5 is our video of the day. Space Time. You got to check it out, thebigshow.com. This is an all-veteran episode of Acting School, the best one yet. To see all of them, they're all on YouTube. And Nick is on the line with us. Good morning, Nick.
You know, I have to say, John Boy, one of the few reasons I keep coming back to do your show is that I'm usually treated with the proper respect. I noticed that you did not address me with my title, the Peabody Award-winning international film and television star Nick Searcy, so maybe you want to start over.
I apologize, Nick. I usually have Mr. Pillars to do that for me, and I was just so excited about having you here and just watching.
Well, that's understandable. I forgive you.
Yeah.
Let's just move on. Yeah.
And y'all, I know you love them. Our Facebook page went crazy after our last Acting School episode.
Okay, crazier than our Facebook page already was. Yeah.
But it's just amazing how many more fans that you're garnering through your Acting School episodes, Nick.
Well, I'm reaching out to my public, and I'm giving them what they want, which is a glimpse at what my life is like. So it's completely understandable to me that I would have the strong reaction that I've had.
And this episode just explained so well about the parking space. You went over some statistics. 75% of the SAG actors, the real actors hooked up there, make less than how much was that? Just a very piddly amount.
Well, yeah, make less than $5,000 a year, and
wow.
And most of them make way less than that. And I was one of those poor losers for a long time, but I'm not like that.
Well, you take us outside of the stage of Justified, and you show us your parking space, and
just to help the struggling actor have something to aspire to. I'm assuming was part of the idea behind that.
Well, yes, and that's what I was trying to explain in the episode. Achieving your own parking space is a landmark for any professional actor. And while I was trying to explain the significance of it, this veteran, Brian Anderson, rolled up and interrupted my episode, and basically he was very insolent and disrespectful.
Yeah,
well. And basically, I had to teach him a lesson the hard way.
Right.
Sometimes that's how people learn is the hard way. And Brian Anderson got taught a lesson.
Yeah.
Well, so is part of that lesson you screaming, "I'm getting a producer," and then running off?
Well, usually these things are handled by other people, but I had to handle this one myself.
Right.
Well, your nameplate was right there on the curb. Unfortunately, a handicap parking sign was also behind your parking space, and maybe that's where the confusion.
Yes, and I explained this very well to Brian Anderson, that I was an actor, and that being an actor and being number 2 on the call sheet supersedes any sort of handicap sign.
Right.
But he didn't want to accept that, so that's what it happened like it happened.
I saw him attack you.
Yes.
While you were screaming, I'm talent!
Well, it is clear from the video that I am the victim here. I am the one assaulted.
Right.
And I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression out there. I appreciate our American military. I'm a big supporter of veterans. And Brian Anderson, I'm sure he's a good soldier and appreciate what he did for the country and blah, 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 all that stuff. But it does not give him the right to use my parking space.
You had on the Justified toboggan and everything.
Right.
Yes. Clearly identifying myself as a film and television star.
Yes. Jackie cried. She got to running through this, y'all. If you haven't seen it, you got to see this. We're honored to have it as our video of the day. Brought to you by Bristol Motor Speedway, thebigshow.com.
It's got a very Zero Dark 30 feel to it, except it takes place in a parking lot. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really, frankly, I don't see what's so funny about it. I find it very sad.
And you did point out you have a hit cable TV show, Justified, and we must say, Nick, that this season is just everything we hoped it would be so far. I mean, it is unbelievable. You're doing, of course, a great job.
Well, it is a terrific season, and just I'm not going to give away anything because it's too good, but it gets better. It gets way better, and it's good now, but it gets way better.
Right. And by way better, he means Art has more screen time.
Well,
right. Yes, more screen time, but less running. That's
well, Nick.
So far,
if the show stays on long enough, pretty soon Art will be chasing guys down on a rascal.
Well, I remember last season he chased that guy down with the oxygen tank. That was good work.
I have been lobbying for a Segway for Art for a long time.
Yeah.
Even in the office. I think in the office, Art could just roll around.
Yeah.
Well, Nick, thank you so much for taking some of your valuable time to speak with us and for letting us to give your acting school to the world and our little part here on the East Coast, buddy.
And please, I want everybody to go and watch episode 5 of Acting School, just so that when you come, if you ever do, come to a television set and meet an international film and television star, you do not embarrass yourself like Brian Anderson did.
Yes. A good lesson for us all. All right, Nick, thank you so much, buddy. Have a great day.
All right, you too.
All right, man. I'll tell you. Jack, that's our people right there. Ain't he something?
I'm talent!
Y'all got to check it out. Thebigshow.com, and then all of them are up on YouTube as well. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Let's play the current events quiz. We're playing for a $100 AutoZone gift card for the auto parts, accessories, and advice you need. Get in the zone, AutoZone. This will qualify for the heavy-duty stainless steel fire pit from my friends at Carolina Custom Grills that we're giving away after the show today. If you want a prize pack this week, your name is in the hat. You go to thebigshow.com now. Check out the John Boy and Billy special and get you one of these today. All right, Billy, what we dealing with?